Got adventure at my door. Gotta find out what's in store. Gotta get it to get it, you get it. There's gotta be something more. I wanna see the farthest shore. I wanna hear volcanoes roar. I wanna touch a waterfall. Got adventure at my door. Gotta find out what's in store. Gotta get it to get it, you get it. There's gotta be something more. I wanna see the farthest shore. I wanna hear volcanoes roar. I wanna touch a waterfall. I want more.
Tonight it's my turn to cook. We have a loud house, but a happy house. And for a large house, we have a really tiny kitchen, but I love it. It helps me do what I like to do. And what I do is I cook with whatever's around me. Today what I found was some eggplant. I'm gonna juice that up a bit. Some beef patties that my wife had prepared, so I'm gonna cook those up. And for me, if it looks good, then it usually tastes good. So a lot of this is about just making it look nice and presentable. So I'm cooking for my daughter, my wife, and my mom. So that's 4 of us. So I'm gonna get 4 plates ready. Pie crust, great, love it, but I'm not gonna do that today. Cookies and galactic brownies. My daughter loves it. I'm preheating my grill to get that ready. And you can hear in the background, my wife is in a group chat with family from Argentina. All the aunts and cousins. I think there's like 8 of them on there. They're having a great time. There's an hour difference, so it's 7 o'clock our time, 8 o'clock their time. For me, everything is better with cheese, so I've got some Parmesan that's going to go on there eventually. I'm thinking about the fresh mozzarella. If I have some tomato to go with that, that'll really spice everything up. And the slices on top of the eggplant, really good. Okay, I got 2 types of Swiss cheese. Swiss cheese is like my favorite, and a salad blend, which is like shaved Asiago, Parmesan, provolone, and Romano cheese. That's going to be a lot of fun. So, I think I'm going to need a nice tomato sauce to go with this. So again, it's all about just finding what's in the kitchen. I found this Sicilian herb. And there's very little left, but I think it'll be just enough to give an accent to the food that we're having today. Okay, I've got no fresh tomatoes, but I'll make do with what I have. I'm going to prep the grill with a little olive oil just to add a little something to everything. I'm lowering the grill to low just to keep everything ready, and also to heat the grill evenly all around, just to have the whole grill catch up to itself, so to speak. So in seasoning, typically you season your meats and things like the eggplant ahead of time. I like to season the grill a little bit, so I dabble some olive oil, little oregano and garlic powder, just to add something to the cooking, the sizzle. It's similar to like when they add cedar and other things when they're actually doing a barbecue, that woody aroma that it gives it. Got my parsley for later. It looks like I have something else to cook. Milanesa. It's Argentinian meat. It's pounded flat and breaded. Pretty good. And they love to eat it with mayonnaise. Also among our leftovers is some Moscato from California. So I'm gonna have more food than I need today because we don't really eat that much, portion-wise, food-wise. So how am I gonna prep this? I think I'm gonna start with the eggplant. No, I'm gonna start with the hamburgers. That takes longer to cook. So here's the patties where my wife, partner, prepped it. Little peppers, little lightly breaded, and other seasonings. So we'll see how that comes out. Now I'm going to turn up the heat. About halfway. The grill part of the oven, the flames are typically lower than a regular patch, so it's good to bump it up just a little bit. Putting the first one on. 1, 2. I'm going to do 2 patties. One for myself and one for my daughter because we have Milanesa, which is another thing, so we're going to have quite a bit. Can you hear the family in the background? So how else am I going to juice this up? Well, there's these little leftover slices of Sicilian pizza. I love Sicilian pizza that my daughter likes to eat them cut up like this, and we have these leftovers. So that's going to be a little, that's going to be the bread that we have with our meal. Kind of like the bread that they set up at the table when you go to a restaurant and they give you bread. Well, that's going to be our bread. I like the starch. Russet potatoes are my fave. I don't think I see that we have them around. And now it's going to be, well, with the eggplant and the meat, I think we'll be fine. Now, you don't have to do this, but when I'm cooking for more than 2 people, I like to throw the plates in the microwave and just throw it in for a minute, sometimes 2, just to have the plates preheated a little bit. Because when you're plating, you're losing some time, and you want the food to be as fresh as possible when you're serving it. Like have that feeling that it's just been cooked. So that's what I'm working on now. I'm going to check on the hamburgers. Okay, cooking at a nice pace. If you want to speed up your cooking, I like to take the top part from my pan and just throw it up on top. So we get the air circulating around it a little bit more. Hopefully cook it through a little bit faster and more evenly. I think I'm going to take a chance and flip now. So just a minute and 4 plates feel nice and warm, toasty. So I'm making just 2 hamburgers, and I think at this time I'm gonna toast some buns. My daughter's having a ball. Don't you love hearing kids laugh? I'm eavesdropping. That's pretty hot for halfway. Okay. Gonna make some room. At this point, I'm gonna add the pizza slices to the toaster oven that's heating up the milanesa. So those will be ready for serving. That should be good. So one leftover out of the way. This leftover is going to be out of the way in just a second. So I'm using the leftover salad really just to garnish. I'm constantly washing my hands, not just because that's what you should be doing, but I just I get my hands in there and you get some residue on, and I like to have my hands clean as much as possible. I've got these cheeses to play with, and I think I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to throw cheese on my hamburger and not my daughter's because she's a little finicky as it is, and I want to make sure as much as possible that she'll eat. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to do the fresh mozzarella today because we do have a lot of food and a lot of cheese. And with the eggplant and milanesa, I think that's going to be more than enough. And we won't be able to have it. But next time, mozzarella with tomato, you're going to love it. I'm going to make a little room. That's cooking nicely. Check on the buns. That's already done. That was really quick. So now's a good time to do the eggplant. That's gonna be good. Now the eggplant, once I cook the first side of it, when I flip it over, I think we're going to go with the shaved bits. That's gonna be nice. Just a little bit. We're gonna put the sauce first and then the cheese shavings on top. So I'm going to preheat this a little bit. That's a good amount. I like my yellow ramekins. I like my tomato sauce, so I'm going to get as much out as I can, because after that, it's done. So I can get rid of this. The macaroni salad is a favorite of my mom's and my wife, so I'm going to do this one for my wife because she doesn't like the coleslaw as much, and my mom and I both like it, so I'm going to stay with that. There's another one out of the way. The veggies, I'm going to give to her also. Aren't you ready to eat that already? I mean, we're almost ready to eat. Got like some nice grill marks on this. I don't know if you could see it. I can barely see it from there. But that's, yeah, that's nice. I'm gonna flip that. Yeah. We're good. I'm gonna put, oh, let's see. That Sicilian sauce is really, really good. So with these leftovers, I'm already making too much, but we'll get through it. Here's my shaved slices. And I always almost cut it in half. She's 7. I've always cut her sandwiches in half, triangular or rectangular. Plus, she has a loose tooth and lost another tooth, so it's a little bit easier for her to eat. I'm lowering the heat on the grill a little bit. I'm going to add my hamburger now. And you know what? I'm going to go with the ketchup also.
Oh, geez, someone has a penny here. Someone has this little box and then put a penny there. Oh, wait, make it flat. Well, that's fine. Make it flat. Make it flat. Wait, look what I got from them. Look what I got.
The milanesa is just about ready, so my timing is just about right. The sauce is ready, so I'm going to double check on the bottom here. Yep, that's ready. So I'm going to have my daughter get grandma. Okay, so here's my slice. I'm going to cut a little bit for my daughter, see if she likes it. I work really hard on making everyone's plate look nice, but not so much on my own. Okay, we're going to do this the sauce in just a second. Alicia, get grandma for me, please. Okay, so you saw I had like very little tomato sauce left, and yet it was too much for what I have to plate. So Pretty good measurement by my standard. Okay, I still have the coleslaw as an option. I'm going to just throw a little bit of that. Milanese is ready. That's another one out of the way. This one lives to eat another day. Betty,
Okay, someone's feeding me.
Betty, you gotta get grandma. Did you get it?
Yeah.
We are seconds away from plating. Well, I'm already plating, but complete. Ah, my shavings. This is gonna be good.
She wants to ride today. I think she wants to ride. I'm just a baby.
When you're using shavings, if you really want a nice look and effect, you sprinkle a very few, and then the other ones you kind of like stab in so they stick up a bit. It just gives it this great look of levels and things going on.
Fly ride, penguin. Tell them, treat them. They have a fly ride, penguin. Did they treat you?
Okay, so this is the Milanese.
Are they giving
Um,
you it?
It's with or without cheese. This one should put cheese on, so it's going to be a cheesy night.
What is it?
Grandma doesn't eat as much, but I'm going to give her the slightly. That's another eggplant. I didn't know she had that. That's going to be for me. So, unbeknownst to me, there's another eggplant that she threw in there. Okay.
Someone's giving me all the fish, you guys.
How do you get that cheese when it's stuck together? I don't know.
I couldn't have gotten the frosting.
And hot.
Give me a fly pet. Something. No, this person. This person has it. Hurry.
Yes, a small kitchen means you sweat more, but I still like having everything easily accessible, not running around as much, going around an island to get to the fridge and stuff. I think they call this a cabin style kitchen, and it works just fine for me.
But this guy has a frost dragon, a fly ride, a ride unicorn, and
Unicorns, we're talking unicorns.
so hurry up! Hurry up! Hurry! Daylight! We can get our dreams!
Okay, so
Give me.
this is the best plate by far. So we have the Milanese, the eggplant parmesan, a little piece of bread for the wife who's on a diet with of Sicilian pizza, the garnishing, the macaroni salad, and some string beans On the side, more or less the perfect plate. I'm gonna get the family together to sit down and eat, and we'll see you next time. And make sure to vote, take care of yourselves, your family, take care of each other. We're all in this together. Good morning, my friends. Today we are sampling International Delights Cocoa Pebbles. Last time we checked out the Fruity Pebbles. I should note that this is in commemoration of Cocoa Pebbles' 50th birthday, and we're going to see what this is like. So, we are pouring it. Well, it looks just like the milk left over after you have a bowl of Fruity Pebbles or Cocoa Pebbles. See that? It tastes like I just took the milk from the cereal, the Cocoa Pebbles I was just eating, and poured it into my coffee. I'm going to do a smell test here. It smells amazing. I love this smell. It smells like Cocoa Pebbles in milk. I'm going to try it by itself. Chocolatey. Wow, that's like having a whole bowl of Cocoa Pebbles in one shot. It's a little bit runny. I'm a half and half man, so I like a creamier milk with my coffee, but it's not bad. Going back to the coffee. Okay, still got a lot of Cocoa Pebbles rolling around in there. It's a little bit runny. A little bit thicker than skim milk, not by much, but not bad. Which one do I like better? I like both. My wife does not like the Fruity Pebbles, which is why she opened this one. So now we have Fruity Pebbles and Cocoa Pebbles both open at the same time. And I'm having fun going back and forth. So that's it. Lots of fun. See you next time.